Kaidan, my guy. Listen, it's been a long time since I've played KOTOR. I had my suspicions, but I've confirmed it. You're just Carthonasia again. It's good to have you back. Like, down to the voice actor, it's you again. So that's cool. You're gonna push through? No, you're gonna stop there, because I'm standing here. Listen, I'm reminiscing with my guy. Alright, it's been a while since I've hung out with Karth. I don't remember if there's a reason for that. I mean, I know he shows up, like, in the background in KOTOR 2, but I don't remember if I liked Karth or not. I just remember he's Karth.
Too many lights, too much noise.
Yeah, that's Karth. Alright, stuff to do. Let's go talk to Morlin here, because they're a green dot on my little radar. Ooh, actually, let me revise. Let me check what I'm doing again. When did I get so many assignments? Okay, so these are my main missions, where I have to find Rex, Garrus, and expose Saren. But I have subquests, or assignments. Conrad Werner is a subquest. He seemed like a harmless fan. You haven't seen the last of Conrad. What harm could there be in talking to him if you meet him again? I hope he's not a scumbag. Because I gave him my signature, and immediately I'm like, I didn't sign my name over to do something, right? I didn't, like, co-sign anything for him. Alright. Helping reporter lady. Oh, it tells me! I have 12 out of 20! Oh, I'm more than halfway there. I should probably keep looking. Strange transmission. The Century system. I wonder if that's included DLC. I was also looking for General Septimus. I am down here for that. Go to the Hydra... Yeah, I don't remember actually hearing about those, so those are probably DLC. Alright, anyway. And then I have my codex with a whole bunch of things. I don't know when would be a good time to go through these, because I have apparently a lot. But I do want to go through them and get all the lore. But not when I start the session. Hello!
Hello there. Welcome to Morland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
Yeah, I need supplies. What do you got?
Let me see what you have.
Oh, you will be pleased, I think.
I hope so.
Very good things I have. You will see.
Non-human armors. I only have humans on my party right now. Standard items. You have a, ooh, Medgel upgrade 2. I cannot afford that. I can get this new pistol, though. So, I have learned that one of the changes to Legendary Edition is you are no longer locked to weapons that you only specialize in. So, for example, my Sentinel Self could only originally use pistols, even though I don't have that as like a not specialization, like a class weapon. I can use them, but I don't level up the skill normally. But otherwise, I wouldn't be able to use anything else. Legendary Edition, you can use anything. Sure, it's untrained, but you know, you can use it, which is... That sounds real strong, considering I feel like this class is balanced around only being able to use a pistol. But anyway, Striker 2, I mean, I apparently like my Edge, because it's got better heat sink and better damage. Actually, this gun is just worse in like every way, except for accuracy rating. So never mind. I can't use medium armor. Apparently armor restrictions are still restricted, though. Shotgun, Krogan armor, alright. You gave me the non-human armor anyway. Ooh. Yes, give me that. Give me that license. Elanus Risk Control license. Doesn't actually tell me what it gives me, but I'll get it. I have grenades. I keep forgetting I have grenades. Alright, I got a license. That's really what I wanted. I just go to shops and buy licenses now. I'm just here to help my merchant buddies. Anyway, map. I was looking for both people in Korra's Den. There's Harkin and there's General Septimus. Open. Also gotta look for bug people. What? What was... Oh. No, I felt like there was a weird pop-up, but I don't know what it was. Lower markets. Something like that. I can fast travel. I really should be using the fast travel.
That's him.
Ooh. What? I'm getting assassinated? Hang on. No, it was shift? Yeah. What are my buttons here? So, I should be able to quick menu these. I just don't know how. I feel like it should be in my numbers, but... apparently I don't have it active. So, stop shooting at me. Thank you.
Powering up.
Overheated your gun, huh?
Those were Saren's men.
Alright, I wasn't expecting combat when I walked through the door. Jeez. It's been so long since I've had combat. Alright, so I can apparently just do this. This is also apparently new where you can just do this whenever. Ooh, hang on. I need to check. What were my buttons? Let me go to key bindings. Because there should have been a... quick slot. Yeah, so I have quick slot 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Toggle quick slots is Y. So if I'm in combat mode and I hit Y... Oh, how do I set those? Do I just, like, drag them over or something? Oh, I do! Okay. So I have my force push here. My barrier here, and my... I forgot I had this. I got this! Hang on. Move that over, move that there. Have these two up front, my sabotages and my attack, and then my barrier. Okay. Okay, I have quick slots. I don't have to go in the menu every time, because it's weirdly clunky to just be like, I want to use the power, let me navigate this whole menu and do this and do all that. Can I set your guys's? I can't. I cannot. So, never mind with that. Wow, like, just ambush me when, hello. What? Yeah, we got ambushed. It was... You got something to say?
A lot of traffic here. How fast do you think those cars are going?
Where are you seeing cars, Ashley? Oh. I apologize. You are in fact seeing cars.
Not really my kind of place, but there sure are some spectacular views here.
Indeed. What? Anyway, that is a purple drink. I think it's a drink. I actually need to readjust my headphones, because I'm like... Sound is actually very... Well, surround sound. Krogan Bouncer. Oh, you're Harkin. I need to talk to you. Before I do the story thing. Who are you? Oh, you're Septimus. Before I do that, let me... Alright, look at you. You enjoying your time here? Actually, are you one of my men? You're wearing, like, the uniform. You're just not in combat gear like I am. Yeah, I'm just gonna relax a bit. Sit forward. Alright, let's explore that. Oh, it's sit straight or be casual. Alright, so I guess you're the Twi'leks of this game. If I'm still using my KOTOR analogies here. Hello, Jenna.
Sorry, I'll get to you when I can.
No problem, I just wanted to know if you were someone that was important. The answer is apparently no. Not what I wanted, that's not my sprint button. That is not my sprint button. My sprint button was hold down spacebar. So, I don't know. I also read this, and it was hilarious to me because it blew my mind. And I don't know if they improved it for Legendary Edition, but apparently sprinting, when not in combat, all it does is add some screen shake and, like, change the FOV. It doesn't change your movement speed. It makes you think you're running faster. I don't know if that's fixed, quote-unquote fixed, for Legendary Edition, but in the original one, this did not do anything for run speed. You are moving at the same speed, it just zooms out and shakes the camera to make you think you're going fast. Which just blew my mind, 'cause I'm like, why would you lie to me like that? That's so unnecessary. Just let me run fast. Alright, Mr. Patron.
I got business here, but not with you.
Okay, fair enough. How about you? I'm gonna interrupt you.
Not now. I'm watching the show.
Fair enough. Alright, Septimus, I had a side quest.
Commander. What do you want?
You got problems?
What's bothering you, General?
I've seen a lot of horrible things in my days, and there's only one woman in this damn galaxy that helps me forget it.
Yeah?
So if you feel that way, then why spread lies about her?
Because she rejected me. Me! Septimus Oraka, General of the Turian Fleet.
Dude, don't pull rank on a civilian. Is it worth it?
Is she really worth it? There must be other women.
It's not just any woman I want. It's her, and her alone.
Yeah, but you can't monopolize her.
Kid, I appreciate what you're trying to do, but don't waste your time.
I don't have enough points. I'm not leaving.
You need to start acting like a general if you want to beat this.
I spent all my life acting like a general, and what did it get me? Huh? No, those days are over. I'll just be what I am. A tired, lonely, worn-out soldier.
I don't buy it.
You're a damn general. Quit your whining.
Ha! You got balls, kid.
You bet I do.
There are only 5 people in this damn galaxy who talk to me like that. So you think it's that easy? Just straighten up and act like a general?
If you come this far, yes.
I don't think it could hurt.
Huh. Maybe you're right, Commander. Shaira's worth the effort. Even if she won't have me back.
Glad to hear it.
This is no place for someone of your stature, General.
All right. I'll go to her. After I've had a cold shower or 2.
You do that.
Say, you're a bright kid. Would you be interested in earning a few extra credits?
Sure.
What do you want me to do?
There's an L-Corps diplomat out there who believes Shaira...
Oh yeah, I met him. He was really unhappy.
Why does he think that?
Because I told him. Look, I just need you to convince him of the truth.
How?
What makes you think he'll believe me?
You'll bring him proof. Take this data pad. It shows where I got my info. It will exonerate Shaira and convince the L-Corps.
Alright, I know where he is, so I don't really need to ask.
Who am I taking it to, and where is he?
Okay,
His
I'll ask
name is
anyway.
Zaltan. He's an L-Corps diplomat. He's over in the embassies complaining about Shaira.
Oh, I know. I was there.
Well, here's to soldiers acting like soldiers.
Good to have you back, General.
Thanks, Commander. You know, you might make a good general yourself one day.
I sure hope so.
Hard to imagine a general like that getting so upset about a woman.
I kinda understand it.
That's because you don't understand women, Caden.
I kinda get it. It's kinda pathetic, but I do kinda get it.
I see why this place is so popular. It's got quite the, view.
Hey, Lieutenant, put your tongue back in your mouth before you trip on it.
Ashley, come on. Give the guy a break. He's not wrong.
1,000,000 light years from where humanity began, and we walk into a bar filled with men drooling over half-naked women shaking their asses on a stage. I can't decide if that's funny or sad.
What? You don't think they're here because of the food?
Kaiden, please. Listen, people are people, no matter what race, species, or place in the galaxy, okay? This is... I was gonna say humanity, but that doesn't apply. This is life.
You think it's expensive to live here?
Very.
Never been a real fan of crowds.
I identify with that strongly.
Too many lights, too much noise.
Agreed. You're my guy, Kaiden. You're my guy.
You can keep the Presidium. This is where the action is.
Nah.
A lot of traffic here.
There are no cars in this
Where do
room.
you think those cars are going?
Not really my kind of place, but there sure are some spectacular views here.
You are my guy, Kaiden. Arkin, I need info.
Alliance military. I could have been a Marine, you know. Instead, I joined the goddamn Citadel security. Biggest mistake of my life.
Well, maybe you can help me.
Harkin, right? I was told you could help me find someone. A Turian CSEC officer named Garrus.
Garrus? You must be one of Captain Anderson's crew. Poor bastard still trying to bring Saren down, huh? I know where Garrus is, but you gotta tell me something first. Did the captain let you in on his big secret?
What secret?
Is there something I should know about the captain?
The captain used to be a Spectre.
Did he?
Didn't know that, did you? It was all very hush-hush. The first human ever given that honor.
Is that
And then
true?
he blew it. Screwed up his mission so bad they kicked him out. Of course, he blames Saren. Says the Turians set him up.
You know what? I'd believe that. Also, how do you know this?
You said they covered all this up. How'd you hear about it?
I spent 20 years working cases here on the Citadel. People on this station love to talk. Secrets are like herpes. If you got them, you might as well spread them around.
Don't do that. You know what?
You're a pig.
Just noticed that now, did you?
So what went wrong?
Why'd they kick him out?
Have to ask him. I never heard any of the details. Bet it's a good story, though. The hero's fall. Classic tragedy.
Anyway, that's not why I'm here.
Just tell me where Garrus went.
Garrus was sniffing around Dr. Michelle's office. She runs the med clinic on the other side.
That's
of
on the
wards.
opposite side.
Heard he was going back there.
Alright, tell me about Anderson again.
How well do you know Captain Anderson?
Met him a few times over the years. One of those hardcore military guys. Yes, sir. No, sir. Can't have any fun with a stick up your ass, sir. That's probably why he climbed the Alliance ranks so fast. The military loves brown nosers.
Man, you would not have cut it in the military, dude. You barely cut it at CSEC.
The captain's a good soldier.
Sure, whatever. Dress him in a fancy suit, pin some shiny medals on his chest, and call him a hero. Everybody else does. But if he's so great, why'd the Spectres kick him out? Why'd you go ask him about that?
Yeah, no, you're just salty because you suck.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take some responsibility for yourself.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
No, but it is quite a holy place. Alright, tell me about CSEC.
What's it like working for CSEC?
You mean, what was it like? The executor suspended me without pay. Recurring violations. CSEC was keeping a file on me. Can you believe that?
Yes, actually.
Every mistake I ever made went into the books. Get a little rough with a suspect, note in the file. Have a couple of drinks on duty, note in the file.
Yeah, that's what...
Skim a couple of credits off a drug bust, note in the file. It's a goddamn witch hunt.
That's how this works. Like, not even like there are rules and you need to follow them. That's just how this works. You have a position and you need to maintain it. That's what professionalism is. Serves you right.
You got off easy if you ask me.
What the hell do you know? Working for CSEC isn't like being a Marine. People get pissed off if we shoot somebody. Investigations, inquiries, rules, regulations. Every day I plowed through enough red tape to choke a rhino. That's how you gotta be to do this job. So don't talk to me about right and wrong. You soldiers got it easy.
Are you kidding me? You think being a soldier is easy with what we have to be put through? Wow! If I weren't going Paragon, I'd slap you upside the head. Maybe I still can.
You need to look in a mirror. Sober up and take
Save your
I'm gonna keep saying it until you do. Alright. You know anything about Garrus?
What do you know about Garrus?
Damn hothead is what he is. Still figures he can save the world. Always bucking heads with the executor. He'll pay for it soon enough. The executor loves to put us lowly field agents in our place. Just look what happened to me.
Yeah, but you just suck. I'm gonna say it again.
You need to look in a mirror.
Save your sermons. This ain't no church.
I'm out of here.
Yeah, good. Go. Let me drink in peace.
I just wanna... Restraint. Even though I pulled it out. Restraint. Where am I now, anyway? I am... Oh, Fist's office. That's right, there was a guy named Fist or something that someone was complaining about. That's definitely a name. There's a bouncer. I clearly can't go there. I'm not gonna even play with that. Alright, let me shake the camera a little bit.
Anderson tell us he used to be a Spectre.
I don't know.
Maybe it's not true. Larkin's an ass. Bet he's just messing with our heads.
Probably.
You're probably right. Still, I'd like to hear what the captain has to say about all this.
Well, we can ask him later. But for now... What happened to the bodies? Did they clean those up already? Man, when was the last time I got ambushed at a cantina? I mean, before this, of course. Oh yeah, I can fast travel, yeah? Wards locations. Med clinic. Just hit me with a loading screen. Wow. I have no idea how I got here. I already saw you though, didn't I? Yeah, I already clicked on you. Don't make weird sounds at me. Oh, this is a car. Yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so... I guess... Oh yeah, there's a whole little event in there. There he is.
didn't tell anyone.
Oh, it was
I
saving.
swear.
That was smart, Doc. Now, if Garrus comes around, you stay smart. Keep your mouth shut or we'll... Who are you?
Let her go.
Ooh, nice shot.
Hostile contact.
We blasted. I missed. Hey,
Clear.
what is this? Oh, that's an item. File containment system. Can I not? Oh, fire containment system. That's a little explodey thing. Alright, didn't need to resort to that.
You think it's expensive to live here?
Yes.
Never been a real fan of crowds.
Yeah, this is just all dialogue about the wards. Hey, Garrus, we put up a good fight here.
Perfect timing, Shepard. Gave me a clear shot at that bastard.
Nice shot.
You took him down clean.
Sometimes you get lucky. Dr. Michelle, are you hurt?
No, I'm okay. Thanks to you, all of you.
Who were those guys? What was happening?
Why were they threatening you? Who do they work for?
They work for Feast. They wanted to shut me up, keep me from telling Garrus about the Quarian.
Quarian?
What Quarian?
A few days ago, a Quarian came by my office. She'd been shot, but she wouldn't tell me who did it. I could tell she was scared, probably on the run. She asked me about the Shadow Broker.
Ooh,
She wanted to trade information in exchange for a safe place to hide.
go on.
Then what?
I put her in contact with Fist. He's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
That sounds like a
Not
mistake.
anymore. Now he works for Saren. And the Shadow Broker isn't too happy.
Ah, we did hear about that.
Fist betrayed the Shadow Broker? That's stupid even for him. Saren must have made him quite the offer.
That Quarian must have something Saren wants. Something worth crossing the Shadow Broker to get.
What do I say here? Evidence?
She must have something that proves he's a traitor. Did the Quarian mention anything about Saren or the Geth?
She did. The information she was going to trade. She said it had something to do with the Geth.
Well, we should find her.
Must be able to link Saren to the Geth. There's no way the Council can ignore this.
We need to find her.
Time we paid Fist a visit.
This is your show, Shepard. But I want to bring Saren down as much as you do. I'm coming with you.
Why do you hate him anyway?
You're a Turian. Why do you want to bring him down?
I couldn't find the proof I needed in my investigation, but I knew what was really going on. Saren is a traitor to the Council and a disgrace to my people.
You made your case.
Welcome aboard, Garrus.
You know, we aren't the only ones going after Fist. The Shadow Broker hired a Krogan bounty hunter named Rex to take him out.
Yeah, we heard about him.
We could use him.
A Krogan might come in handy.
Last I heard, he was at the CSEC Academy.
It links together.
What's he doing there?
Fist accused him of making threats. We brought Rex in for a little talk. If you hurry, you can catch him at the Academy before he leaves.
Let's go.
Move out.
Ooh, I can choose my squad now. Biotic Tech Combat. Oh, so... Yeah, Kaidan is like me. He's Biotic Tech. Ashley is all combat. And Garrus is combat and tech. Also, spoilers for the entire crew, I guess. Cool. Didn't really want those spoilers. But give me Garrus and give me Kaidan. We're gonna roll with the bros for a bit. Sorry, Ashley. But, we're gonna roll with the bros. Examine squad. What does it say? Oh, just everyone. So we're gonna have a lot of biotic. We're gonna have a lot of tech. 3 of us have tech. Listen, we are smart boys. We're not all about, you know, shooting and muscle. Although, as a Turian, I feel like Garrus would. But it's fine because he's got tech. Alright. Look at this bro squad. Look how cool we are. Alright, Dr. Chloe Michelle. Michelle?
I never properly thanked you for saving me from Fist's thugs, Commander. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there.
Happy to help.
I'm just glad you weren't hurt.
Me too. Now, was there anything you needed?
Can I ask about you first?
You're a doctor. How did you end up here on the Citadel?
My parents brought me here when I was young. My father was a medic with the Alliance.
Oh, that's cool.
I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military. Fixing up wounded soldiers isn't my idea of fun.
That's fair. Is this gonna be the same question?
You're a doctor.
My parents,
Wow, just loop that, alright.
I chose to keep the medical tradition alive, but not the military.
I don't know if I
Fixing
need
up
supplies,
wounded
but...
soldiers isn't
Let me
my
take a look
idea.
at what you have for sale.
Of course.
So we've got armor upgrade, first aid interface 1. Microprocessors wired into a combat suit can monitor vital functions and release small localized doses of metagel. Oh, auto healing! Regen! I can buy that. And this is regen 2. And regen 3 is 5 times more expensive. Why though? And there's regen 4. Is that just regen 6? And 7 and 8. But it gives health regen, toxin resistance, and 15% reduction in power cooldown. What does that mean? Does that mean my guns recharge faster if I overheat them? But I mean, I can get one of these. This, wow, it's a 10 times difference between 1 and 1.5. Hello? Numbers? That's not... I'll buy that one. Numbers work weird. Can I equip that? Oh. Shock absorbers too. I'll take it. Where did I get those? How do I mod my armor? Can I mod? Oh, here. I can add shock absorbers. Installing microgravimetric emitters into combat suit artificially increases mass, providing protection against concussive force delivered by explosions, high impact ammo, and biotic attacks such as lift or throw. Okay, so that's physical defense. Or I can just regen. I'll take regen, because I can handle that. Let me see Kaidan. Let me put shock absorber on you, because you probably can't dodge because I'm not controlling you. Garrus, how are you? You probably can't equip human armor because you're not human. Although your physique should be close enough, minus the helmet, which I don't have people wear anyway. I don't have any upgrades for you. What do you have weapon-wise, though? You don't have a sniper rifle. More power, worse heatsink, worse accuracy, but it is a 20 increase in accuracy, or in damage, so that's cool. Shotgun, higher damage, worse heatsink, slightly... the Hurricane seems to be pretty good. Ooh, but the Scimitar's better. And the Storm is the same. Put that on. It's red. I can't spin him around to see it. Do I have weapon upgrades? I do! I have ammo upgrades! Ooh. Anti-personnel, so hits flush better. I don't have weapon upgrades, I have ammo upgrades. Hammerhead, squash projectiles, flatten on impact. Oh, hammerhead, hammer point rounds, that's what they are. So, weapon force, probably knocks down more. Phasic rounds, less damage, but will bypass shields. So just straight up shield piercing. Radioactive, stab with minuscule amount of radioactive material, inducing low levels of radiation sickness in targets. Cooldown reduction. I don't know what that means. What is cooldown reduction? Oh, there's skills. Oh. If we go treating this as magic, then that's like magic slowing rounds. They can't use abilities as often. Oh. And the cooldown reduction on the other one means on the armor means I can use skills more often. Is that what that is? That's kind of cool. Okay. I didn't actually put anything in your gun. Let's give you those anti-personnel... no. Hammerheads. Let's go hammer point rounds. Can I put stuff in my guns? Hang on. Empty. I can't put ammo. Let me put... Yeah, let me put my debuff rounds in there. Did I just put that in my shotgun? Take that out of my shotgun. I don't know if I'm going to be using that more often. I will be using my pistol, however. Oh, I can't. I can shield bypass, though. Oh, wait, no, I just didn't take it out. Why didn't it take it out? How do I take it out? There we go. There we go, I figured it out. Give me my debuff bullets. The shotgun I can put, shield piercing. And what do I give you, Kaidan? Because you also run pistol, because you're the same class as me. So I'll give you anti-living thing bullets. Alright, cool. Learned some things. What's this? Oh, replenish med gel. I can see I have how much? I have 6 med gel, so I can only carry 6. That's still not my sprint button. Sprint button is space. Alright, so I had to head to CSEC Academy. Where was that? Not directly here. Can I go through here? Wards locations. Exit. I think I have to go to CSEC from above ground? Is that it? Oh yeah, Garrus, talk to me.
If you feel lucky, we should visit the casino over in Flux.
Maybe not.
Anything you want, you can find for sale in the wards, legal or otherwise.
Cool.
There's very little serious crime in this arm of the wards. Maybe because the CSEC Academy is so close by.
Oh, then it should be here. Is it downstairs? Is that actually... It is, it's straight up downstairs. The elevator to CSEC Academy is at the end of the hallway at the bottom of these stairs. A Alliance docking bay can be found there. Oh, then my ship is also down there. Alright, so then this is to CSEC Academy. And, oh, hello. Give me number 13. And Officer Lang.
Hey, I know you. You're Shepard, right?
Commander Shepard, yes.
Blitz. Saw you on the vids when you got your medal. You saved the whole colony.
Looks like you have a fan.
Apparently.
I'm sorry, I just never thought I'd meet someone like you in person. My name's Lang. Officer Eddie Lang, Citadel Security.
Hang on, that was misspelled.
Commander. What are you doing down here in the wards? Anything I can help you with?
Can I look at the logs? Security was misspelled. I saw it. It was like security. Anyway, tell me about CSEC.
Why'd you join Citadel Security?
I don't know. Seemed like the right thing to do, you know? Maybe it's in my blood. My grandfather was a cop back on Earth.
Fair enough.
It's kind of what CSEC is. Police for the Citadel. I'm still pretty new at it, but I like it so far. Way more interesting than staying back on Earth. You get to meet all kinds of cool aliens, like those Hanar.
Hanar are weird, yeah.
Plus, CSEC gets a lot of respect here. We uphold the law. People, even aliens, appreciate that.
Why are you saying it like that? What do you mean, even aliens? Like, at this point, we're all people, yes?
How do you like working here on the Citadel?
This place is amazing. I've been here almost a year, and I still haven't seen a tenth of it. The Presidium's just so beautiful. Good place to go and relax. But I really like it here down in the wards. There's always something going on somewhere.
Too crowded for
me. Like that new club they just opened a few months ago, Flux. Wicked scene in there, Commander.
I was over there.
You should check it out when you have some time.
Alright, do you know anything about Spectres?
What do you know about the Spectres?
Just the stuff they show in the vids. They always make them out to be super agents on secret missions to save the galaxy. I know it's not really like that, though.
You sure about that?
Some of the other CSEC guys don't like them too much. Figure they shouldn't be able to operate outside the law. But if they were so bad, the Council wouldn't use them, right?
How about Harkin? You know that fine old fellow?
Do you know a CSEC officer named Harkin?
I shouldn't really say too much. He's been on the force a lot longer than me. But I've heard things, you know? Drinking on the job, taking bribes, that kind of thing. Rumors mostly, but they suspended him, so some of it must be true.
I mean, the guy is scum. I met him, like, right off the bat. Scum.
I have to go.
Right. You're probably real busy.
Alright.
Well, see you around, Commander.
See ya. Good meeting you. Ooh, what is this? Public extranet. Oh, let's go surf the net. What is the screen? Is it gonna slide down? Oh, it's just a codex entry. Alright, let me look at the codex. Oh, wait, I can level up Garrus, can't I? Yes! Alright, so you have ARs, and you don't have sniper rifle access yet, apparently. Or something. Oh, no, you don't have sniper rifle training. You can still use it. Tactical armor. I guess it's heavy armor? Assault training. Melee weapon damage. And, melee damage and weapon damage. Decryption. Decryption is nice. Damping. I don't have access to that. Does 50 damage in a 6-meter radius. Enemies cannot use biotic tech ability. Oh, you are a skill seal. What did I just do? Oh, I accidentally scrolled up and apparently added points? What? I'm hitting the scroll wheel and I don't know what's happening. It's just making noise. Electronics. I don't have access to that yet. Oh, you need first aid to get electronics? Not decryption? Oh, that's different. Turian Agent. Improves accuracy with all weapons by 4% and assault rifle and sniper damage. Okay, so you specialize in assault and sniper. So why did I upgrade your shotgun? Because shotguns are cool. Let's put a couple points in that. Let's get some points in first aid. I want to unlock damping. Let's get a level in damping. And I still have 2 more levels. So defenses or let's get you overkill first. And then 1 in armor. There we go. All good. You can have a helmet? Nah. No, we gotta keep that face out. Look at how cool he is. Alright. Leveled up. Journal. Take down Fist. Gonna go see Rex. Speak with Shaira. And Zelton's complaint. Okay, but let me look at the codex. Let's see. I have a lot of personal history summary here. Born into a naval family, this is my background. I already looked at this, didn't I? You were on shore leave at Elysium when the first wave of Skellian Blitz struck. A massive coalition force of slavers, crime syndicates, and Batarian warlords attacked the human colony, determined to wipe it out. You rallied the civilian inhabitants, leading them in despite... Wait, reading. Oh my god, I can't read. What's wrong with my brain? You rallied the civilian inhabitants, leading them in their desperate fight to hold off the invaders. When enemy troops broke through the colony's defenses, you single-handedly held them off and sealed the breach. Why am I reading this, and why is the game not reading this for me like it did the others? After hours of brutal fighting, reinforcements finally arrived and the enemy broke ranks and fled. Because of your actions, Elysium was saved, and you are regarded throughout the Alliance as a true hero. I'm a cool guy. Alright, let's see the non-council races. After the Rachni War, the quick-breeding Krogan expanded at the expense of their neighbors. Ooh, they have a lot of offspring, huh? Warlords leveraged their veteran soldiers to seize living space while the council races were still grateful. Over centuries, the Krogan conquered world after world. There was always just one more needed. Oh, overpopulation problems, so they moved into other territory and conquered worlds to have space. When the council finally demanded withdrawal from the Asari colony of Lucia, Krogan overlord Kredak stormed off the citadel, daring the council to take their worlds back. And this would be the Krogan rebellion. But the council had taken precautions. The finest STG operators and Asari huntresses had been drafted in a covert observation force, the Office of Special Tactics and Reconnaissance. Spectres. The Spectres opened the war with crippling strategic strikes. Krogan planets went dark as computer viruses flooded the extranet. Sabotaged antimatter refineries disappeared in blue-white annihilation. Headquarters stations shattered into orbit-clogging debris, rammed by pre-placed suicide freighters. Still, this only delayed the inevitable. The war would have been lost if not for first contact with the Turians, who responded to Krogan threats with a prompt declaration of war. Being on the far side of Krogan space from the Council, the Turians advanced rapidly into the lightly defended Krogan rear areas. The Krogan responded by dropping space stations and asteroids on Turian colonies. Oh my god, you colony-dropped people! 3 worlds were rendered completely uninhabitable. Didn't you need worlds to inhabit? Why would you wreck worlds just because you're warmongering? This was precisely the wrong approach to take with the Turians. Each is first and foremost a public servant, willing to risk his life to protect his comrades. Rather than increasing public war weariness, Krogan tactics stiffened Turian resolve. Oh, they are soldier peoples. They're elites from Halo. The arrival of Turian task forces saved many worlds from the warlord's marauding fleets, but it took development of the genophage bioweapon to end the war. Genophage. I gotta remember what the phage suffix means medically. I don't remember. There were decades of unrest afterwards. Rogue warlords and holdout groups of insurgents refused to surrender or disappeared into the frontier systems to become pirates. Oh, you guys became space pirates. Are we sure you're good people? Should I phrase it like that? Are we sure you guys are... well, I mean, it seems to be like a majority of the race there. They like to fight. And conquer and pillage. It's not great. Citadel... oh, that's a lot. Convention, CSEC, Presidium Ring, Serpent Nebula, Statistics, Wards, Treaty of Farixen. Due to the destructive potential of dreadnoughts, the Council races agreed at the Farixen Naval Conference to fix a ratio of dreadnought construction between themselves. At the top of the pyramid is the peacekeeping Turian fleet. Below the Turians are the other Council races, currently the Asari and Solarians. Council associate races are at the bottom. The Human Systems Alliance is part of this last group. The ratio of Turian to Council associate dreadnoughts is 5-3-1. For every dreadnought the humans are permitted to build, the Asari have 3 and the Turians 5. That... I don't know how that would... That seems imbalanced. I'm not trying to take that. Systems Alliance. Military jargon. Ashore, when a ship's crew leaves a vessel, they are ashore. The normally used regarding planets, it can refer to boarding a space station. Yes, it's also normally referred to on planets with oceans, but, you know, space is a big ocean. Away, when a ship releases the equipment, tethering it to a space station or service dock, it is away. Aye, aye. The proper way to acknowledge an order. If told to attack, the correct response is aye, aye, sir. If asked, are you proud to be a Marine, the correct response is yes, sir. Okay. ASAP, pronounced ASAP, or ASAP, an acronym of as soon as possible. Belay, stop, cease. Bridge. Alright, this is an actual, like, glossary. FNG, freaking new guys. A derisive term for inexperienced personnel. Those FNGs. SITREP, situation report. Spacer, someone who spent most of their life in space. XO, executive officer. I knew that. Oh yeah, tell me about the N7. Alliance Military Vocational Code System classifies the career path of all serving personnel. An MVC, Marvel vs. Capcom, consists of one letter and one number. A soldier's MVC indicates proficiency, not rank. The letter notes career path. The number indicates level of experience, as indicated by the service record. Technical scores and commendations. All 26 letters are used, and the numbers run from 1 to 7. N is the letter code for Special Forces personnel. Isn't Shepard N7? So he is the most experienced of Special Forces. Neat. Oh boy, the timeline. Here's all the history. Oh look, Commander Shepard born in 2154. How many years before that? Like, almost 100. So that's a lot of stuff that happened. Oh, 2158. Humans learned potential of biotics. An international effort to track element 0 exposures begins. I don't know what that means. I should probably find out what that means. Ships, vehicles, technology. Biotics. Ooh, here we go. Biotics manipulate mass effect fields using dozens of element 0 nodules within their nervous systems that react to electric stimuli from the brain. So, psychic powers. With magic phlebotinum. Amplifiers allow biotics to synchronize the nodules so they can form fields large and strong enough for practical use. Amplifiers can improve a specific discipline or a talent. An implant is a surgically embedded interface port into which the amps are plugged in. On humans, the implant is usually placed at the base of the skull for convenient access, though the user must be careful to keep it free of contaminants. Keep the dust out of your plug. Implant ports can fit a variety of amps, and there's a growing market for modifications and add-ons. The finest quality implants and amps are manufactured by Asari artisans, but the Alliance's L3 implants, first deployed in 2170, are a significant step forward. Okay. Credits. Space is always using credits for money. Upgrades. It just means I can swap stuff out for my weapons, yeah? Actually, I want to go to the primary. Let me see. Technology?
Biotics is the ability of rare individuals to manipulate dark energy.
Dark
create mass effect fields through the use of electrical impulses from the brain. Intense training and surgically implanted amplifiers are necessary for a biotic to produce mass effect fields powerful enough for practical use.
I did read that.
The relative strength of biotic abilities varies greatly among species and with each individual. There are 3 branches of biotics. Telekinesis uses mass-lowering fields to levitate or impel objects. Mass-raising kinetic fields are used to block or pin objects. Spatial distortion uses rapidly shifting mass fields to shred objects.
That sounds brutal.
Most organic species are capable of developing biotic abilities, though there are risks involved. Biotics are the result of an in utero exposure to element 0. This usually causes fatal cancers in the victim, but in rare cases, it coalesces into nodules within the fetus's developing nervous system.
Wow. What a roll of the dice. Oh, you got hit with this magic material in utero. Either you die from cancer, like in birth, or you gain superpowers. Yeah, just flip that coin. So, okay, so there's 3. There's telekinesis, kinetic fields, and distortion. I think I only have access to telekinesis and kinetic fields. Because I have push, and I can get lift. And I have... what was it? Barrier? And I can get stasis, which is... well, it sounds like it pins objects. But I don't have any distortion to shred things. Okay, so I have mastery over 2 of the disciplines with my Sentinel. Alright. Virtual intelligence. Ooh, let me learn about my Omni tool.
Omni tools are handheld devices that combine a computer microframe, sensor analysis pack, and manufacturing fabricator. Versatile and reliable, an Omni tool can be used to analyze and adjust the functionality of most standard equipment, including weapons and armor, from a distance.
I like that. That's cool.
The fabrication module can rapidly assemble small, 3-dimensional objects from common, reusable industrial plastics.
It can just craft things from Omnigel.
This allows for field repairs and modifications to most standard items, as well as the reuse of salvaged equipment. Omni tools are standard issue for soldiers and first-in colonists.
Omni tool is right. You can just make little objects and fix things. And it just does it because it's a big old hollow arm. That's cool. I want one. I mean, I have one, but I want one.
Combat hard suits use a dual-layer system to protect the wearer. The inner layer consists of fabric armor with kinetic padding. Areas that don't need to be flexible, such as the chest or shins, are reinforced with sheets of lightweight ablative ceramic. The outer layer consists of automatically generated kinetic barriers. Objects traveling above a certain speed will trigger the barrier's reflex system.
Ah, so slow things will pass through, but fast things will be deflected.
There is enough energy left in the shield's power cell. Armored hard suits are sealable to protect the wearer from extremes of temperature and atmosphere. Standard equipment includes an onboard mini-frame and a communications, navigation, and sensing suite. The mini-frame is designed to accept and display data from a weapon's smart targeting system to make it easier to locate and eliminate enemies.
Okay, so the armor, or rather the shield will stop a bullet, but it won't stop someone punching you. And that's what the padding and ceramic are for. That makes, I mean, space sense. Let's see about these kinetic barriers then.
Kinetic barriers, more commonly called shields, provide protection against most mass accelerator weapons. Whether on a starship or a soldier's suit of armor, the basic principle remains the same. Kinetic barriers are repulsive mass effect fields, projected from tiny emitters. These shields safely deflect small objects traveling at rapid velocities.
They have to be small, though. They're not going to deflect
this affords protection from
big,
bullets
fast
and
things.
other dangerous projectiles, but still allows the user to sit down without knocking away their chair.
That would
The
be really,
shielding afforded by
really funny.
kinetic barriers does not protect against extremes of temperature, toxins, or radiation.
So, kinetic, as implied, only works against fast, physical things. Or I guess energy as well, maybe? But they won't blast away your chair so you can sit in it, and it won't stop you from being poisoned or burned or irradiated. Okay. What is Metagel exactly?
Metagel is a common medicinal salve used by paramedics, EMTs, and military personnel. It combines several useful applications: a local anesthetic, disinfectant, and clotting agent all in one. Once applied, the gel is designed to grip tight to flesh until subjected to a frequency of ultrasound. It is sealable against liquids, most notably blood, as well as contaminants and gases. The gel is a genetically engineered bioplasm created by the CERTA Foundation, a medical technology megacorp based on Earth. Technically, Metagel violates Council laws against genetic engineering, but to date, it has proved far too useful to ban.
Interesting. So, this actually addresses the science side of what is a potion. And in this case, it's anesthetic, so you don't feel the pain. Disinfectant, so you don't, suffer dysentery and other sicknesses from infecting. And clotting agent to stop the bleeding. And it'll grip to flesh until hit with ultrasound to come off, at which point you can be patched up normally. But it just seals wounds when applied to them, stops the pain, and makes sure it's clean. That's cool. That's really cool. Also really weird is it violates council laws against genetic engineering, where it's like, this stuff kind of messes with your, genes and biology, but it's way too functional to keeping people alive, so we can't really say no. And I mean, at the same time, almost for once, it's not a weapon. So you probably can't use it quite to harm people. So it's like, okay, this is against the law technically. We'll make the exception because it keeps people alive and doesn't actually kill people. It just does the opposite of that. Alright, Metagel's fancy. Council races.
The Asari were the first species to discover the Citadel.
Did I see this one already?
When the Solarians arrived, it was the
I think so.
Asari who proposed the establishment of the Citadel Council to maintain peace throughout the galaxy. Since then, the Asari have served as the mediators and centrists of the Council.
Ah, they're the centrists.
An all-female race, the Asari
also
reproduce
all-female.
through a form of parthenogenesis. They can attune their nervous system to that of another individual of any gender and of any species to reproduce. This capability has led to the unseemly and inaccurate rumors about Asari promiscuity.
Well, at least it's inaccurate.
Asari can live for over 1,000 years, passing through 3 stages of life. In the maiden stage, they wander restlessly, seeking new knowledge and experience. When the matron stage begins, they meld with interesting partners to produce their offspring. This ends when they reach the matriarch stage, where they assume the roles of leaders and counselors.
Interesting. Huh. So they have a young adult stage, a mature adult stage, and a I'm old, therefore I will lead with my wisdom stage. Neat. Alright, tell me about the Solarians. They're, these guys.
Species to join the Citadel, the Solarians are warm-blooded amphibians with a hyperactive metabolism. Solarians think fast, talk fast, and move fast. To Solarians, other species seem sluggish and dull-witted. Unfortunately, their metabolic speed leaves them with a relatively short lifespan. Solarians over the age of 40 are a
Oh
rarity.
wow, it's rare to get
The Solarians were
races that
responsible
are
for advancing the development
less
of the
long-lived
primitive
than
Krogan
humans.
species to use as soldiers during the Rachni Wars. They were also behind the creation of the genophage bioweapon the Turians used to quell the Krogan rebellion several centuries later. Solarians are known for their observational capability and non-linear thinking. This manifests as an aptitude for research and espionage. They are constantly experimenting and inventing, and it is generally accepted that they always know more than they are letting on.
Are the council races also divided via combat tech and biotics? Combat tech
The second,
biotics.
the Asari were the first. Roughly 1,200 years ago,
I already
the
read this
Turians
one.
were invited to join the Citadel Council to fulfill the role of galactic peacekeepers. The
Yeah, I think I
Turians
did.
have the largest fleet in Citadel space.
Let me look at non-council races.
The Elcor are a
Yeah,
Citadel species
Elcor.
native to the high-gravity world Dakuna. They are massive creatures, standing on 4 muscular legs for increased stability.
Oh, those aren't arms, those are
Elcor
legs.
move slowly, an evolved response to an environment where a fall can be lethal. This has colored their psychology, making them deliberate.
That
and
explains why
conservative.
they're so, like, slow
Elcor's
and...
speech is ponderous and monotone.
Yeah,
Among
that.
themselves, scent, slight movements, and subvocalized infrasound convey shades of meaning that make a human smile seem as subtle as a fireworks display. Since their subtlety can lead to misunderstandings with other species, the Elcor often go out of their way to clarify when they are being sarcastic, amused, or angry.
It's quite helpful.
Dakuna's high gravity impedes mountain formation. Most of the world consists of flat, open plains, which prehistoric Elcor wandered across in small family bands. Modern Elcor still prefer open sky, and can become restless and uncomfortable on long starship journeys.
So their world has high gravity. I wonder how Goku would fare on that planet. I mean, he can go 100 times Earth gravity or more, so... So these guys still move super slow, even in lower gravity. I guess it would throw them off if they started moving super fast all of a sudden, because they didn't weigh down so heavily. Let's start with the Quarians, because we heard about those.
Driven from their home system by the Geth nearly 3 centuries ago,
Oh, they don't like the Geth either then.
Quarians now live aboard the Migrant Fleet, a flotilla of 50,000 vessels ranging in size from passenger shuttles to mobile space stations. Home to 17 million Quarians, the flotilla understandably has scarce resources. Because of this, each Quarian must go on a rite of passage known as the pilgrimage when they come of age. They leave the fleet and only return once they have found something of value they can bring back to their people.
Ooh.
Other species tend to look down on the Quarians for creating the Geth, and
They
for
created the
negative impact
Geth.
their fleet has when it enters a system. This has led to many myths and rumors about the Quarians, including the belief that underneath their clothes and breathing masks, they are actually cybernetic creatures, a combination of organic and synthetic parts.
I mean, that sounds pretty cool too. But so they created the Geth, and then got blasted by the Geth. Because I guess they got betrayed. This is why you don't deal in AI if you're not ready for it. Also, 17 million Quarians. That's not a lot. We're talking galactic scale here. That is a tiny amount of them flying around in a big grand fleet, sailing the open seas of space. But again, like 17 million. There are how many billion on Earth, people? And there are less Quarians than the inhabitants of Earth. That's actually nuts. I want to meet a Quarian. Let's hear about the Krogans.
The Krogan evolved in a hostile and vicious environment. Until the invention of gunpowder weapons, eaten by predators was still the #1 cause of Krogan fatalities. Afterwards, it was death by gunshot.
So they're very
When the
violent.
Solarians discovered them.
Their
the
planet
Krogan
and
were
them
a
people.
brutal, primitive species, struggling to survive a self-inflicted nuclear winter.
Self-inflicted
Solarians
nuclear winter?
culturally uplifted them, teaching them to use and build modern technology, so they could serve as soldiers in the Rachni War. Liberated from the harsh conditions of their homeworld, the quick-breeding Krogan experienced an unprecedented population explosion. They began to colonize nearby worlds. Even though these worlds were already inhabited,
Yeah, invasive
the Krogan
species.
rebellions lasted nearly a century, only ending when the Turians unleashed the Genophage, a Solarian-developed bioweapon that crushed all Krogan resistance. The Genophage makes only 1 in 1,000 pregnancies viable, and today the Krogan are a slowly dying breed.
Yeah.
Understandably, the Krogan harbor a grudge against all other species.
Especially the Turians, huh? I can see why. So, I guess the genophage, directly attacks the genes. Now, reading this, I have to look at the phrasing here. Makes only 1 in 1,000 pregnancies viable. That doesn't mean they're rendered infertile. Which is totally different. That's like, the way that's phrased, it's like, if 1,000 pregnancies happen, 999 of them are stillborn. That's what that's saying. Which is horrifying. And I mean, if they reproduce that quickly, yeah, that would cut down. Like, if their lifespan is... Not lifespan, if their lifestyle is so brutal and, like, people die often just because life is tough, and they have their population reproduction speed cut down by 1,000. Yeah, I can see why they'd be slowly dying out. I can see why they'd be super mad about that. Wow. Alright, that was a lot of lore, and I've got so much more, but I gotta... Let's go find ourselves a Krogan. That's not the button to sprint. It's still not shift. It's spacebar. I don't know why sprint and, like, interact are the same button. But, whatever. Let's take this elevator.
The excavation team has run into an unexpected problem after unearthing a Prothean dig site. Hanar protesters have blockaded the dig site, claiming that artifacts of the Enkindlers, as the Hanar call them, should not be disturbed. The excavation team has appealed to Hanar representatives on the Citadel to reach a diplomatic solution.
Man, it must be weird to have a whole bunch of, like, floating brains shouting at you. Like, I cannot imagine the scene. Hello. Bye. Oh, well, there's Rex right there. Hang on. Let me explore a bit. Oh, this is the elevator I saw outside. Alright.
Nice to see so many humans working for CSEC.
Yeah, there's plenty now.
I used to have an office here. Spent half my time doing paperwork.
I'm sure that was fun. Are there any bugmen around? Let me see if I can find that first. Requisition officer. Ooh, there we go. Hello, who are you?
One sec, looking you up.
Hello. You just have a face scan on there?
Commander Shepard, here with the Alliance military. First time on the Citadel, that about right?
Sure is.
How did you know all that?
I'm the CSEC requisitions officer. I need to make sure our buyers are authorized. So, will you be
you're a shop.
anything today?
Yeah, sure, what you got?
Show me what you've got.
Excellent. I hope you find what you're looking for.
What exactly are you selling me? Okay, so, new pistol, which is expensive. Heavy armor for humans. Ooh, a new biotic amp. I want one of those. I can't afford that. Turian armor. Lab license. Or Aldrin Labs license. Give that to me. I'll take it. How do I make money? I need money. Like, badly. I can't buy anything. It's just weird. But I got a license. License is good. And I got a keeper, so that's also good. How many more keepers are there around here? I was sprinting again as if it was doing something. Or maybe this is the elevator to outside? I don't know. This is the Presidium. I don't know where this goes then. Where does this go? Docking bay. Oh, okay. So you have to come through the police station to get to your ship. I'll talk to you in a second. Oh, never mind.
Witnesses saw you making threats in Fist's bar. Stay away from him.
I don't take orders from you.
This is your only warning, Rex.
You should warn Fist. I will kill him.
You want me to arrest you?
I want you to try.
Rex.
Go on. Get out of here.
Do I know you, human?
The name's Shepard.
My name's Shepard. I'm going after Fist. Thought you might want to come along.
Shepard. Commander Shepard. I've heard a lot about you. We're both warriors, Shepard. Out of respect, I'll give you fair warning. I'm going to kill Fist.
Fist knows you're coming. We'll have a better chance if we all work together.
I don't know if we're gonna kill him.
My people have a saying. Seek the enemy of your enemy, and you will find a friend.
I like that saying. We have that saying too. Oh, Sentinel ally. Oh, I completed 5 missions with Kaidan.
I think we're gonna get along just fine, Rex.
Let's go. I hate to keep Fist waiting.
All right, but I'm. Ooh, you have biotics though. No, I'm still gonna take Garrison Kaidan though. Smart boys, let's go. All right, cool. What's this way? Let me shake the camera a little bit.
Okay, Jalene. Let me get this straight. Your business partner, Shorman, he's threatened you?
Ooh.
Well, no, not exactly. But he wants to meet with me. I think he's going to kill me.
Wait, who's talking here? Oh, here we go.
I can't really get into the details.
Shorban is the guy I was getting the scans for, right?
If I leave here unprotected.
I can't help you. Not unless you give me something more to go on.
I can't. I'm sorry. Hey there. Oh, you're not C-Sec, are you? Did you want something?
I overheard you.
What were you trying to explain to the officer before?
My colleague is trying to kill me.
How?
And I thought we were friends.
How do you know he wants you dead?
He's changed. He won't talk to me at work anymore, and he started following me. Yesterday, he followed me all the way home, just waiting for a chance.
That is distressing, yes.
I don't care what anyone thinks. He wants me gone. I know it.
What do you need?
Is there something I can do? Talk to your friend, maybe?
Would you? That's all I want. Someone to talk to him. Tell him to leave me alone. He thinks he can just push me around, but you'll show him, won't you?
I'll talk to him.
Just tell me where he is and I'll go find him.
Oh, right. Well, he wanted to meet with me down in the wards near the markets. He said he just wanted to talk, but I know better. His name's Shorban. He's a Solarian.
Yeah, I met him.
You shouldn't have any trouble. He's just a scientist.
Shorban? That's the guy who asked us to scan the Keepers.
Yeah.
The Keepers? Well, even more reason to go after him. That's against regulations.
I see.
I better look into this right away. Find out what he's up to.
I'm gonna keep scanning them, though.
Anything's possible with Shorban
Money and
these
experience.
days. Well, good luck.
Interesting. That's not what I was expecting.
Hello, Commander.
Hello. Look at you looking all cool with your Omnitool. I don't even know what you're doing, but it's cool. I like seeing the Omnitool. Anything in here? Not even lower? No? What's up here?